Sylvias Restaurant is a Harlem institution. For nearly 60 years, it's been dishing out soul food in New York City. Its reputation so prestigious, it's the go-to spot for national political candidates looking to connect with the black community. But its storied legacy came to a screeching halt when sales plummeted along with shelter-in-place orders, forcing the family-owned restaurant to make a heartbreaking decision, says Triness Woods Black. She runs communications for the family-owned business, started by her grandmother, the restaurant's namesake, Sylvia.
For us, the hardest thing as a family was that prior to COVID, we had 117 employees, which is quite a lot for a small business, for a restaurant. So the hardest thing for my family was to have to lay off our staff.
And to save the business, the family had to quickly pivot.
So now you have a business where you don't have cash on hand, but now you're told that you need cash on hand while you're not making any cash, because now you need to order takeout containers, cutlery, shopping bags, implement a partner, a delivery partner that is going to take 30%, of your business with the delivery and completely change around your menu. All of these things take money and access to capital, which most simply do not have.
Luckily for Sylvia's, a Buy Black campaign that sprung up as part of the protests in wake of the killing of George Floyd by a police officer who knelt on his neck for nearly 9 minutes brought in a much-needed infusion of cash. But other black-owned businesses didn't survive long enough to benefit. 41% of black-owned businesses nationwide were forced to shut their doors for good, compared to just 35% for all small businesses. And the fallout is evident in Sylvia's hometown neighborhood, where 56% of the population is black. Lines for food pantries are blocks long. Many black businesses lack critical access to funding, says Barnard Assistant Professor of Economics, Belinda Archibald.
Black businesses tend to have less access to credit than their white counterparts for a number of reasons, historical reasons, but also the fact that, even with the coronavirus, the CARES Act, the aid package that was given to small businesses, a lot of this is going through big banks, right, which many black business owners do not have existing relationships with.
That wasn't the case for all of Sylvia's neighbors. Some did get money through the government's payroll protection program, but that's not enough to stop the rest of Harlem's black business owners from worrying about the future. As Sylvias Woods Black put it, when the nation bleeds, Harlem hemorrhages.